Yes, sir. It's your boy B Hayes. We back with another one, guys. So, with AMC easily climbed back to the 50s in 2022. So, let's go ahead and take a look at this, guys. Share our opinion and also Benzinga's, because that's where we got this from, guys. Benzinga surveyed over 1,000 people asking them, do they think AMC will reach $50 in 2022? So, let's take a look at what they say. 64.3% said yes, it will get back over 50 in 2022, and 35.7% said no, it will not get over 50 dollars in 2022, guys. So that 35% must obviously think AMC is going to do well beyond 50, because if they think AMC isn't going to climb back up at all, I have news for them, guys, because I really do think AMC is about to shock a lot of people, especially ones that's not thinking AMC still has it in it to make big moves to the upside. So let's go ahead and take a look at this, share our reason on why we believe the 50s will come with ease, guys. So for starters, we know AMC is working on the fundamental aspects of the company. They just recently disclosed that two AMC theaters that was closed down, they now reopening them, giving them more revenue, which equals more profits, will help the numbers out. Numbers don't lie, guys. Also, AMC is looking to expand, do more than just movie theaters and come in there to buy popcorn. They're doing kiosks now throughout malls, convenience stores, and all that good stuff. So you could go out, buy popcorn at the kiosk, go back home, watch your movie, guys. They be trying to, make millions and billions of dollars with that business as well, due to the fact of the strategy that they have implemented to do so, hiring the right people to make sure they got the right structure, to make sure they get everything they got coming out of this situation with the popcorn business, guys. So also, data reports that AMC has a float of 512 million shares, and out of that, 107 million of those shares are sold short, guys. That's a representation of about 21%, guys. So the AMC is still heavily shorted, guys, and they most definitely is going to get squeezed out of those positions, I believe so, soon, especially with people going to be rambling and scrambling trying to cover those positions. Once we get one indication that the first guy is going down for something, I'm pretty sure the other ones will start to fold and start to, scramble, trying to hurry up and close out their positions before the herd come in, guys, because our herd is coming, I believe. So we already know, guys. Also, if we take a look at AMC's chart, and not to compare it with anything, but like I always tell you guys, being in the same category with a certain particular stock, meaning meme stocks, AMC, GME, BlackBerry, all of them got some type of relations. So being for the fact that AMC, when we ran up to our all-time high, we had ran up to our all-time high of $77 back in early June, but once doing so, we came straight back down. We came right back down to test around 40 bucks, and then we hovered around 40 to 50 from June all the way to the middle of September, not really going up to our all-time high and coming right back down. We ran up, we kind of stayed up around that level, that $40, $50, $60 range. We were still at, great returns being at that range, and then all of a sudden we had that decline for the past 7-8 months, guys. So this is what I want to bring to our attention. Basically, AMC only had one time to shine. We ran up to our all-time high, even though we dipped after that and still hovered around the $40, $50, $60 range. We still only ran up to the all-time high one time and only did one big move, really, to the upside. Unlike GameStop, GameStop has had several moves. They had two big major moves, meaning once it came from the low $9, $5, $10, $12 range and shot all the way up to $300, $400, $500 per share, then it came right back down to 40 bucks. Once it came down to 40, it shot right back off to the hundreds of dollars again, and it came down to double digits numbers twice, and then returning back to triple digit numbers. It came, and then it also hit, almost hit $300 4 times. So basically what I'm getting at is GameStop has, has basically ran up, gave his gains back, ran up, gave his gains back multiple times, 4 or 5 times, guys. 2 times coming down to double digit numbers, meaning it came down to 40 once and came down around $92, $93 and then shot back up to triple digits, meaning You get what I'm saying? If the frequency in these meme stocks, they supposed to moving on the same frequency, that means we should have seen, you know, a pop to 77 like we did. We should have been had a panic, I mean a pullback, a sell-off from 77. When that being happened, we should have been experienced what we experience now. This should have been took place. It shouldn't have. You get what I'm saying? Once we went to $77 like we did, guys, we should have came down and been to 17 way earlier, and we would have already been, you know, back up at higher levels around 30, 40, maybe even $50 per share. But since we didn't, that's what makes AMC different. AMC only popped one time, giving it, you know, like nowhere else to go. You ain't got nowhere else to go but up. We know it ain't nothing manipulation. You can steady bring the price down, but you can do nothing but attract more buyers and make buyers that's already in it buy even more by making the price lower. So it's destined to pop again, because AMC only had one real pop. It had, if you look at the chart, look at the graphs, you'll say, no, what, it came down and popped back up. That wasn't nothing. From 40 to 50, that was a big consolidation period. We only popped one time to 77, came on down, and never popped really again. GME then did it several times, 4 or 5 times. And that's what I'm trying to get you guys to, you know, my words is all over the place, but that's what I'm trying to get you guys to actually see. I believe AMC is going to be popping a lot. Like, once this thing get the ball rolling and we can actually, you know, get all this manipulation out of the way, and they can actually let it go and be free and move how it want to move, we're going to see a lot of, you know, people miss out on money. People miss out on where they want to get in at, where they want to get out at, due to the fact because there's so many orders and it's going to be slippage. Meaning, if you set your limit order at a certain price that you want to buy it, so if you want to sell at $2,000, $3,000, $10,000, and once it get to $2,000, $3,000, say if, you know, that's what you got your sell at, and it get to $1,900, $1,800, and then from there you got your sell order at $2K. Say it go from $1,800 straight to $2,400, $2,500, it done blew straight through. That's slippage, meaning it wouldn't trigger your order. You probably be still in. And then once it hit that peak at 24 or 25, not saying that's what the peak at, just an explanation. And then it come back down. It come back down very, very hard on us, all the way back down. Because it done, you know, it done maxed out, whatever the case may be. Because once it do so, it's going to drop just as fast. Now, you're not able to get out your position because you didn't, you know, that your order wasn't executed, being for the fact that the market just blew straight past it. And that's what sometimes can happen whenever you try to sell out of a position. Say if you have bought something and you say, well, I'm going to put a limit sale. I'm going to sell soon as it dropped below what AMC, for example, was trading at. Say you want to sell as soon as it dropped below $13, $14, since that's what we believe the bottom was. But as soon as it hit 13, 14, say if it want to shoot fast down to $2, just say if that was to happen, it would not execute your order because of the slippage. It ran straight past that. And it's kind of like a first come, first serve. Whoever had their orders there first to like kind of get executed, they would take them and let them execute their orders. And then if yours didn't make it, it just didn't make it. Like, that's what can happen sometimes. So you already know, guys, like, I do believe this thing will go back to 50 and most definitely beyond, guys, especially due to everything that's happening right now. Like I said, guys, it's going to be some unseen. This is going to be an unseen situation. Nothing like this never happened before. So anything's possible to come up out of this situation. So you already know, guys, that's all I got for this video. Just want to give you guys a quick update, let you guys know my thought process and all that good stuff. I love you guys. We out, and God bless you. We go.